We tend to imagine the creation of the universe as a singular historical event, a massive expansion of energy billions of years ago that set everything in motion. But the Kabbalistic view suggests that if the broadcast of that energy ever pauses, reality stops cold. Jewish mysticism, or Kabbalah, identifies reality as a verbal performance. It is a narrative currently being told, an environment being spoken into existence right now in this exact millisecond. This ongoing creation relies on 22 foundation letters. Mystics see these Hebrew characters as the actual structural tools that build reality, functioning as spiritual frequencies that channel light into physical form. If the broadcast of these letters ever cuts out, the universe will instantly vanish into absolute nothingness. In the 18th century, the Baal Shem Tov taught that physical existence is a state of constant active maintenance. He compared the universe to an electric lamp. To stay lit, it needs constant energy. Reality is the bulb, powered by a perpetual current of Hebrew characters. Unlike human speech, these letters remain in constant vibration, stacking together to sustain physical matter. The Sefer Yetzirah, or the Book of Formation, acts as the ancient engineering manual for this system, documenting the combinatorial logic behind every object in our experience. It reveals a universe that exists as an ongoing stream of information, a source code that must be constantly fueled by a divine speaker to prevent its collapse. These patterned columns of text function like a massive data set. The Sefer Yetzirah details how the 22 letters act as energetic vessels, the foundational building blocks that constitute the substance of the world. The system follows a rigid, three-tiered hierarchy. The top tier contains 3 mother letters, Aleph, Mem, and Shin, which generate the primordial elements of air, water, and fire. Below them, the 7 double letters construct the dimensions of time and space. They govern the 7 days of the week, the classical planets, and the spatial directions. The 12 simple letters step down into the physical realm. These handle the specific details of human biology, the 12 months of the year, and the signs of the zodiac. Every object in the universe is a unique, custom-mixed combination of these categories, literally spelled out by the specific sequence of letters that sustain its life force. This ancient linguistic model shares a striking structural logic with modern biological DNA. A DNA molecule uses 4 chemical bases to sequence every form of biological life. Similarly, the 22 Hebrew letters act as a spiritual genetic code, sequencing the essence and function of all physical existence. The diversity of the world is generated through the 231 gates. This circular matrix represents the mathematical pairings of the 22 letters. By rotating and combining them into new sequences, the system produces the multiplicity of experience. We see this process echoed in cymatics, where specific sound frequencies create perfectly ordered geometric patterns in physical matter. Our senses perceive the visible interface, the finished world, but this reality is the result of the invisible processing of these foundational letter frequencies. Kabbalah teaches that because humans are created in the divine likeness, we possess a fraction of this operational power. This is the covenant of the tongue. Our speech is an active mechanism, a miniature version of the universe's world-building source code. Medieval mystics in the ancient coastal city of Akko used the permutation of letters as a meditative technology. They believed that by precisely reciting these letter combinations, they could interact with the underlying fabric of reality. This works because we use the same building blocks that sustain the stars. When we push our breath through our vocal organs, we use our physical energy to enliven and animate the letters, using our speech to reshape the energetic field of our immediate environment. Every word we speak functions as a miniature co-programming of the cosmic simulation. If our words carry the frequency of creation, they also possess the literal power to shatter and destroy. Rabbi Abraham Joshua Heschel warned of the immense responsibility tied to this power. He argued that our daily speech determines whether we bring holiness or evil into the world. This is the physical reality of human choice. We push our breath through matter to create movement and meaning, participating in the same technology that brought the universe into being. As we speak, we continue the work of formation, manifesting the world one letter at a time.